It's 7:35. I actually edited a video. I wasn't planning on doing that today, but I thought I had that already, and I thought I'd do that. Ooh, and since it's raining out, I thought I'd come up, try to sort a little bit more. I have Marquise's stuff over there, but I forgot that shelf over there has a bunch of his stuff on it. So I need to, you know, let me just get over here. Here, and I mean to bring that book downstairs. That stuff's his. So I want to put stuff either in a bigger tub to put over there. And that way I can free up this shelf. And, you know, and I got that stuff to sort. That'll probably be tomorrow. And that stuff to sort. But I'm going to clear this shelf. Hopefully. The lighting up here right now is terrible. Just because. And I can't be bothered to go find my ring light that I rarely ever use. Like, rarely. I think I only ever use it when I do a book video sometimes in a very dark space. But I don't remember the last time I actually used a ring light. I'm too lazy. All right. Okay, this was my mom's jacket. A windbreaker sort of thing. I'm gonna keep it. All right. Oh, I should pick a movie. Hold the phone. I probably won't finish the movie because whatever, but I could pick one. Oh, now let's see here. I know I've showed you this stuff over and over and over and over. Let me see. I'm just grabbing a few here. I know I showed this. Oh, God. I'm on a Stephen King kick, right? Needful Things, Tommyknockers. I think I'll go for Pet Sematary. The thing is, I planned on rereading Pet Sematary this fall. I haven't got around to it yet. I read it a few years ago. But the original Pet Sematary. I did watch the newer one, which that's probably 10 years old now. I don't know. But I really like that one too. And that, if I remember correctly, is more attuned to what the book is at the end than this. I forget how this one ends. But I think it's different than the newer one, which I think it's more like the book. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll see. We'll see. So, let's take it out. Pet Sematary. I do have It, too, which I could watch. And it's so big, it's two VHSs. Let's see. Okay, it's all rewound. Let me turn the TV on. Power. There it is. Wakey wanky. I'll start it tonight, finish it tomorrow. As long as it's going to work. Come on. Come on. Do I have to press play? Oh no. There. Perfect. Oh, it's going to bring us our feature presentation right off jump. Usually there's commercials. Or maybe there will be, not commercials, but trailers for other videos. Alright. I'm sorry the lighting is awful. But we're going to make do. And I do have a few other like big tubs that are empty. Let me get one right now. No, not that one. Here's one. One of these ones. Okay. So Marquise's? Yes, it is. It's childhood letters and cards. Letters and cards. Old Swagger. Body spray. Little BB gun. An iPod of some generation. Has a big crack in it. I'm not going to throw any of this stuff away. I just, you know, just to see. What is this? Oh. An alligator head. It's an actual one. I think Mom brought it back from one of her trips. Yeah. Oh, a student ID from 2014, 2015, when he was in grade 7. Another iPod. A trophy for Work and Responsibility Collective something. I don't know. A jackknife. This is just more of his personal stuff. I'm not going to mess with it, but I can put this whole box in this tub. In this tub. And then there's, I won't show it on, they're just toys. Little pew-pews, they're just toys, but I will not show that on there, because, you know. I'll leave that. Okay, that wasn't very eventful. Slow down. Oh, this isn't Marquise's. This is holiday stuff. Okay. This looks like it's Telly Medea's holiday stuff. It's a Paw Patrol thing. Yeah, this is Medea's Easter stuff. I'm gonna put that over with that. Ooh, okay. Well, that can go over. Well, what about this one? Is this something? This was Marquise's. He was in Cubbies. It was like a, not like Boy Scouts. It was like, it was at a Sunday school kind of thing. You'd earn little badges. His little vest. Keep that. One of his hats all bent up. All pictures all glued into a scribbler he made. Grade primary. That's a keeper. I think this is a skateboard toolkit, like tools for fixing skateboards. Some of his shoes. More of his shoes. A t-shirt. Metallica. I don't know. Again, I don't want to throw any of his stuff away because it's his. Grade 5 report card from Marquise.
Ellie, be careful.
And then I don't know what this is. I think this is a like not quite a sheet, dashiki. Is that what they're called? There. Okay. That. Empty. Well, there's a carpenter pencil. Okay. This is the old-fashioned picture thing. I'm not sure how it works, but like there's a this. I don't think that's Marquise's. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that right in the box that it came in. But it's not going on that shelf. Baby girl. All right. Oh, just an empty picture frame. That's Evie when he was little. Another empty picture frame. This might be his, it is, his graduation gown or something. And I'm assuming his high school certificate. He graduated when it was the pandemic and school was out and they had to do it outside. And high school diploma. Gotta keep that.
There's a path over there. Do you know where it goes?
I need a lid for this.
I'll take you up there sometime. Tell you a story too.
I need a lid for that. And
Excuse me,
that can go over with the rest of the stuff.
Come on, Ellie.
I've got to have a lid. I got to find one. All this. Remember that picture I showed you of me and my husband dancing at prom? We had a friend that drew it. So I know it's hard to see, but he's a really good artist. This is like, I think this is good, but he's great now. He lives in New York. And is a hairdresser and an artist of all sorts.
That looks good.
Because you tried to help.
Oh, that's a good one. These are all like my photography pictures and stuff.
You should show Dad this. Can I?
You can, yeah.
Because I drew it.
Yeah, go down and say, look what I drew.
Thanks a lot.
Ooh, okay, I'm almost done with that tub. I'm going to start packing it back up. I got the lid for it and it can go over there, but a lot of it's pictures, and I found a pack of zigzags because puff puff pass, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Anyways, I have one of my old books from like 2006 with a bunch of addresses, but I turned just randomly to a page like April 2008. That's what it was. Like, I've been making lists for years. Only I graduated to a clipboard. It was like Christmas. Oh, look at that. An old $5 bill. An old $5 bill. I'm going to put that in that poetry book there on the floor with that other $1 bill. But that's an old one. There. And then fishing boats on the back. That's cool. I found an old driver's license. I found a picture of my sister and mom. Carrie's coming down soon, so I don't know if she has this picture. I'll leave it out so she can have it if she wants. A wedding thing from 2006. We went to a relative of my husband's. This Bible was my sister's. She wrote up there. I don't know if she knew I had it or what, but I will ask her if she wants it, because it was hers. She wrote on it. Put that picture there. A Bible. And here's a picture of me when I was little. I have some other pictures of other family members, but I won't show. What was this one? Oh, here's some of my old poetry that I used to write. Most of it is blank paper, but I have about 10 poems in here. Pure love. Stolen heritage. Do you love me? Depression. Gone. I love you. Waiting. Color me rainbow. Forever. This old teenage poems when you're so dark and disturbed. Yeah. This little book, when I went to Spain with Medea, we went to La Tomatina. I wasn't doing YouTube then, but I do have, I think, a few videos and stuff of it. But I got this and one of those Lonely Planet books or something. Well, this is Lonely Planet, but just little how to speak the language, because I'm terrible with languages, but whatever. I found my husband's high school diploma, so I'll put that over with his stuff. Here's another wedding invitation. This was one of our neighbors when we lived in Halifax, on Chebucto Road. Her name's Julie. It's been 25 years, but a fabulous woman. And we went to her wedding. And then baby's first coin collection from 1995. So this would have been Medea's. Her first coin collection. When you think you need all the bells and whistles and whatnot. Yeah. I'm pretty much keeping the majority of this stuff. I found some Ice Capade. We used to take the train from town. There isn't a train that comes down here anymore. But take the train from in town all the way to the city. Mom would take us kids and we'd go see the Ice Capades and stay in a hotel. And it was like a huge deal. So when you go to Ice Capades, you know, you get the booklets or whatever. There's that one. I brought Medea to one. It was Wizard of Oz. Ice Capades. Wonder what year this is. It must say $3. That would have cost $3. That would be like 20 bucks now, probably. Does it? Oh, the cat just came back to life. Yeah, Ice Capades. And then there's this one. Ugh. I'm not going to put them back in the box. I'd like to keep out stuff like this, and same with some of the books, eventually in a, not a display case, but have them out accessible if, you know, not stowed away in a tub. So, I found, that's my niece, and then that's her a little bit bigger. And this is my angel dog, Toffee, my childhood dog. Oh, here's a group when we had Marquise. Well, I mean, we had Medea too, but Marquise was the baby here, and we got together with some family and stuff up in the city. I'll show that to them, because whatever. Some of those people are in spirit now, you know? So, anyways, I'm gonna put the lid on it and put it over there. Oh, I found this too. Maze gave me this for Christmas one time. You know how they have those little sales at Christmas time? People put in donations and the kids go shopping in their gymnasium for their family. And it's one of those, like, it's an address thing, so I'll put it on M. You slide it up to the letter and then you go ding, and it's on the letter M. I think it's the coolest. I know these are old style. Let's try H. Ta-da! We're on H. It says down there at the bottom. I love it. I'm not packing this away either. I don't want to use it and ruin it though, but I think it's awesome. So. Oh gosh. It's getting good, guys. It's getting good. I wonder if I can fit this shoebox of stuff in here. Did I go through this box? Yes, I did. Here's another picture of us at the prom. So, yeah, does that squish? Does it squish? I think it squishes. I think it squishes. Oh, the baby just got, you know. Anyways, I'm going through another, this bag, kids' books and stuff. Learn how to speak Spanish. But it's a CD, not tapes. So, who knows? Maybe I'll be fluent in Spanish. Alright, that's empty. Get something else. Oh, right. Oh, this is photography paper. It's shiny. There's me. That's not in this house. Anyways, that. Oh, all different stationery. I used to be a big pen paler, like international pen paler. And I know I tried to do that when I first started YouTube to write and stuff, but I just, life got so busy I couldn't. But for years, I had pen pals all over the world. And I'd get all these, not fancy paper, but, you know, themed paper when it was on sale or discounted and stuff. So I still have a whole bunch of paper, apparently. There it is. I was trying to be prepared. Just a folder with, what is this? A copy of Marquise's birth certificate and social insurance number. That's good to have. Put that somewheres. Oh, here's a puzzle. Just a puzzle. Alright, reused. Oh, jeez. Some more stationery. Oh, they're fighting at the church at the little boy's funeral. Anyways, I'm going to keep all this stationery because who knows? Who knows? This, a stationery kit with like envelopes and cards. I think this is this. And I used to write Christmas letters, you know what I mean, to family and everything, like great big family yearly letters. Used to do all that stuff. Then I fell off the wagon, I guess. A reference for me from my old job in the city. It's a pleasure to write this letter of reference for Tracey, who has worked as part of management team at blah 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 for quite a number of years. Tracey started in one of our trusted positions working with our youth and children's program, not only as a counselor, but importantly as a mentor and role model. After a year, Tracey, through additional training, reinvented herself and applied and was successful in obtaining the office manager position. This role had Tracey assisting with budget preparation and controls, as well as day-to-day financial responsibilities, included were all aspects, including dealing with government requests. Tracey was proficient with all other office duties, correspondence, filing, reception, person, and telephone, and performed excellent in these tasks. Most importantly was Tracey's commitment to the organization, doing whatever it took to get the job done. Tracey is a team player, and any organization who has the opportunity to have her as part of their team should be grateful. She's honest, dependable, and flexible. I'd be happy to answer any questions and can be contacted at this. Douglas. Oh, Douglas. We used to share an office. He was the executive director. It was for a nonprofit organization, and there was a food bank there and seniors program and kids programs and stuff like that. Anyways, he'd always have the radio on, and he could sing. He was a big old burly man with a big old beard, and he could sing. And he would sing all these old songs and stuff. Some more stationery. Well, this is fun too. This has been years since I have been in here. What is this? Dividers. There's got to be something in here. Paper. Paper. Oh. Oh no, that's gonna make me cry. When I keep talking about toffee, when I come up with a picture of toffee, after I had to make the most difficult decision I've ever made in my life to have her put down, because she was very old. She was over 15, or like 15. I wrote a whole story about her and gave one to all my family. I wrote this on February 8th, 2004. And yeah, I used to write stories and stuff. This is just a personal account of Toffee with me, because when I moved out, Carrie was already moved out. Josh was still living at home, but Mom and Dad asked if I would take Toffee, and I'm like, otherwise, whatever. And I'm like, there's no way I'm not taking Toffee. She's part of the family. Are you crazy? And I was a bit sore about that, in the sense that, anyways, whatever. So she lived with us, me and my husband, and 2 kids in the city, from basement apartment to basement apartment, and this little dog, from 1989 to 2004. Mom, I roll my eyelids up in what used to be my old bedroom. It's cool and empty. A heavy green curtain allows only a shade of light. I wait and hope I don't hear it again. Look next to me and see that my little one is still asleep. Mom, I slip slowly from the bed in hopes of not waking my babe. Just then, he sits up in a flash and says, short and sweet, Mom. I lift him from the bed and we go into the hall. We're coming from the dark bedroom. The morning light is blinding as I squint down the hall. We go into the pink room and see my girl laying on the bed telling me she's having a growing pain because her leg hurts. We all sit there for a minute and played around a bit, and it goes on. It was like a journal writing about the days leading up to making that decision and the importance of Toph. And oh my gosh, I was not expecting to find this. God. Record of employment, T4 thing. Mortgage center. And it, Safety Driving Academy. Class 1 long haul trailer. I used to have, what was my license? 4A, like I had a motorcycle license and like extended. I got to drive like a bus, but anyways, I don't need that anymore. These are little tabs that go inside the dividers. Oh, here's a list of some of my pen pals from Central Africa to Romania to, yeah, all over. Anyways. Wow. Wow. Blast from the past. What do you think?
It looks great up here.
It's a lot better, don't you think? I mean, it's not done, obviously.
What are you watching, Mom?
Pet Cemetery. It's a nice, comfy, cozy,
When did you
romantic comedy if you want to watch it.
How did you start?
Oh, quite a while ago. You don't have to watch it.
I'm gonna.
Anyways, some more stationery and more stationery.
This could be the beginning of patching things up with the folks.
Oh, Madrid. That's where we rented like an apartment thing for 2 weeks and took the subway all over, and it was fabulous. Just empty. There's some toy in that chair. It keeps talking whenever anybody sits on it. Yeah, this whole thing is stationery and envelopes.
That's cool.
It is. Are you being sarcastic?
No.
You better not be. I'm keeping this just as is, but I will remember I do have stationery, so it might motivate me to get back into that, because it was almost therapeutic sometimes. Snail mail, but I just, you know how it is. I don't think I'll keep that photography paper, because I'm not going to be developing film in a dark room anytime soon. Some of these are labels, though. I will keep those. If the sticker's actually still good on them. Probably not. What do you think, Boris, huh?
He was downstairs in the kitchen.
Did he get into something?
Yeah.
What did he get into?
There was a bowl on the counter.
You son of a Sam Squanch.
Me and my sewing machine.
Yes, I kept that out because you got the sewing machine in your room.
Uh-oh. There's like stuff on the birds.
Yeah. All right. All right, Misha's up here with me now.
It's like square.
Yes, we found packages of gums in the attic, and they're probably so old. Misha's going to try one. Anyways, this is just about over, actually. Probably another half hour. It's 10 after 9, so I don't know. I put the Ice Capade things and some of that stuff in that book I'm going to bring downstairs, and a World Atlas and a Holy Bible and all that in this thing. Was it good?
Well, I'd rather have
That's fine. Yeah, gum.
like a good
Anyways, I'll probably pause this now and I can finish it up tomorrow because I need to go down and get these kids to bed, and I need to go to bed, and I need to check that video I edited. But, oh, I scared you, didn't I?
How did they get this baby to say his lines?
I don't know. Ooh. Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. I just had a shower, that's why I'm all shiny and my hair's all wet and stuff like that. But when I went to edit the next attic video, I realized some of the video from the first day I didn't put on that original first attic video, which turned out to be pretty good because that's another half hour worth of... I'll be right out. Another half hour of footage, but that was fun. Just sitting up in the attic, looking through all the papers. I can't believe I have all that stationery and Toffee's letter. Oh my goodness. I forgot I even did that. I really was a big letter writer and all that stuff, but life just got in the way. I go through obsessions of doing things. Like I used to make wine and beer obsessively and, you know, have a whole great big wine cellar in my basement, and beer and canning and baking and read letters and movies and VHSs and books and CDs and all the things. I go through cycles. I can't help it. I just do it. And when I take the opportunity to look through some of the boxes of my old obsessions or life habits or hobbies, it's jarring in the most interesting way. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm having such fun going through all this stuff. It's a ton of work, physically and emotionally, but I'm so glad I'm doing this, and I'm almost done. I am almost done. This is a few days out from what this video is. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye.